Hey, this is Dave from the Centurion's Review. I got a special game here I'm doing unboxing of. This is an old copy from 2000 of Dien Fu. It's called Vallee de la Mort, which I looked up. Apparently in French that means Death Valley. Paul Rorba is the author of this. Let's take a look inside. I haven't actually opened it yet. I'm kind of excited about it because I like anything Vietnam related. And as far as I know, I've never played a Dien Phu board game, so this should be fun. Don't know when I'll get to review it, but hopefully I'll get to try it soon. Let's see, we got a full color map in here. Let's see what we have here. I guess this is Dien Phu here, and looks like we got some hills and stuff. That must be where they were firing the artillery from. I haven't read anything about this battle in a while, so... Assault, impulse track, game turn track. Looks like there's probably a maximum of 11 turns. Weather, I imagine that matters for aerial resupply and stuff. As far as terrain, you got clear jungle, fortified bridge, airfield, hills, and rivers and streams. And it says Southwest Valley here, Northwest Valley here. Scale, 1,000 meters is about that far, so it's a small area represented on the map. Map doesn't look bad, though. It looks pretty decent for the year 2000. Let's see what we have here. I think this was released by Microgame Design Group, but I could be wrong. Not really sure. I got this for a good price. I paid, I'm looking at the receipt here, $6.99 plus $2.63 shipping. There's people trying to sell this game for $75 to $100 online. Don't pay that. Wait until you can get it for like $7 plus shipping like I did. These originally went in the game shops for like $10 each, so a lot of these people, when they're selling these games, they just see there's no one else is selling it on eBay, so they decide even though it's a $10 game, I'm going to try and get $75 or $100 for it. They're just trying to see if someone's stupid enough to pay it. Don't pay that. Wait until you can get it for $10. There's no hurry. Let's see here. Rule book, introduction, game components, 280 counters, 3 players' age sheets, 11 by 17 map rule book. Then it's got the game terms written down here. It's written something about the counters. Sequence of play, weather determination and random events, supply, reinforcement, air asset allocation, strategic phase, artillery bombardment, air bombardment and transport, and strategic movement. And then apparently there's an assault phase. So there's a lot of phases in this. Oh, in addition to the assault, there's more. I didn't see that. Movement impulse, air and artillery support impulse, fire control impulse, assault combat impulse, disruption, recovery impulse, repair and recovery, and then victory determination. So this is a pretty complex sequence of play. Probably the author is trying to get maximum realism out of it or something. I'll see when I play it how much fun it is. Weather and random events, supply, reinforcements and replacements, air units. Got anti-aircraft fire, artillery bombardment, more stuff on movement and combat. Vietnam anti-tank fire. Did the French even have any armor units in Dien Bien Phu? I can't remember. I haven't read anything about this battle in years. So, Vietnam engineers. Okay, that's cool. Parachute mafia, whatever that. Interesting. Quad 50 machine guns. There's a campaign version of this, and then different skills of victory. So total in the pages in the book is about 15. That's not bad. Yeah, this must be Microgame Design Group because it says Kerry Anderson here. I think he's the guy who owns it. I could be wrong though, but his name's on all their games that I've seen. So, and here's a random event table. Let's see, we got a combat results table here, air and artillery bombardment table, fire combat result table, and then a backside with terrain effect charts and abbreviated sequence of play and weather table. So that's cool. What else do we have here? Here's the counters. They're just paper, and you have to cut them out. It looks like you have to mount them. They're nice enough to give you a piece of cardboard to mount them to. One thing I want to let you know, if you see a shiny side on the cardboard, don't glue it to that side. You want to glue it onto the rough side because the glue will stick better on the rough side. Just something you need to know. But it looks like there's lots of counters. Now we have a unit legend, unit types, player aid markers, air unit capabilities, unit color codes, overland transport area, supply victory point replacement track. Why you would have a two-sided sheet and put a track on one side, I don't know. Because now you got to remove the counter every time you flip it over to look at the other side, so that's not a good idea. Reinforcement chart, supply point expenditure, and an aircraft fire table. So it looks like this game is designed for maximum realism, which is good if that's what you're looking for, but problem with maximum realism is sometimes it makes for a bad game, a game that isn't fun. So I don't know, maybe this game will turn out to be a lot of fun, but it looks like what the author was really concerned with was realism, so I'm sure it'll be successful in that regard. We'll find out if it's a fun game to play, though. But anyhow, one day I'll get a chance to try this, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Thanks for watching.